I'm not Celine Dion, but I'm alive. I know it's Thursday. Dude, it's okay. I just got back on Tuesday, and Tuesday I got back at night, and I wasn't going to go on because I was too tired. And then Wednesday I had catching up to do. So this is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I go live every single day here on Astrology Motivation, my second YouTube channel. The reason why I had to form this YouTube channel is because I already upload 12 videos every single week to my YouTube, my Born Without Boundaries main profile. But just an update, I'm going to do something new. I'm starting something new. So whatever zodiac sign has the highest, what's up, Karma Girl? What's up? Whatever zodiac sign has the highest number of views each week is gonna, I laugh because it's always Scorpio. But I mean, Gemini and Libra have really gotten up close. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Amber? They've really gotten up close. So, you know, I'm just going to say, you know, who has it, but starting this coming week, whoever has, or starting this week, I'm just going to review and see whoever has the most views for the week. I am going to total that up and, make a new video for you. However, understand that it's got to be the week out. So I've got to wait the full week. In other words, Scorpio gets released on Tuesday, and Cancer gets released on Friday, which means I have to wait till that next Friday. I have to see who within that week, within their week, got the most videos. So it's not going to start happening probably until next Saturday that I actually do a reading, but it's going to be a live reading, and it's going to be on Born Without Boundaries. It'll probably be on a Saturday, because that's when I have time to do it, and because it fucks up the algorithm any other day if I try to do it. But yeah, I'm going to do a bonus reading for the club or the crew with the highest views for each of the 12 zodiac signs. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Let's go over some things that have happened that are really actually very beautiful. By the way, today is a very good day, and the moon is in Sagittarius. No, it's going to be in Sagittarius. Wait, what time is it right now? It's almost in Sagittarius. It's currently in Scorpio. That might be why I've been just so angry. Anyway. Moon enters Sagittarius at 6:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. The color of the day is white. And then we have Friday coming up tomorrow. This is all, by the way, from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. No, this is not a paid sponsorship. There is a new moon coming up this Sunday. It is a new moon in Capricorn. It's a new moon in Capricorn, guys. Wow. You know what new moon in Capricorn is just, it's so perfect. It's like it's perfect for the beginning of the year because it is basically New Year's resolutions. And what does that mean? It means things that we're going to work on for the entire year. Any kind of intentions that you set during a new moon in Capricorn, it's intentions that you're going to work on slow and steady. You're not going to rush them. They're going to build over time. And it could take a full year. So just note that, understand that. A major transit that we got this week was that Jupiter entered Pisces. And that is actually beautiful. It says in cyclic or transformation magic, a spiral candle helps direct energy. So that's really interesting. And then up above on Monday, it says, because we weren't here, so I'm just going to review what I missed. From the mole, we learned to seek guidance. That's beautiful too. Anyway, yes, the moon entered Scorpio at the same time as Jupiter entered Pisces. That means some deep self-evaluation and soul searching when it comes to our purity, of connection, the purity of our connection, or the degree of purity of our connection to God. Whatever we consider that to be, what is outside of ourselves and beyond our knowing, because it is what is beyond our knowing that helps us expand and really grow. If we keep doing what's already been done, all we do is kind of like regurgitate the same old crap. And so this really is gonna look very beautiful for the next year. I predict a lot of beautiful new ideas emerging, not just ideas, but new ways to look at something. This could be a beautiful and transformative breakthrough. I'd actually like to see, yeah, I'm curious. So hold up. I may be able to figure this out for myself. Oh, 2019. That's when I started my cards. I have these cards that I've been like little sketches that I've been doing to create my own tarot deck. Yes, Born Without Boundaries tarot deck, baby. Oh, and the original images from the characters in the book that I'm writing. Beautiful. I love that. So yeah, just sort of I needed a reminder. So let me just do some math here. Yeah, hang on. We are in 2021. What is wrong with this pen, yo? Jesus. Let's say 2022. Minus 12 was, I said 2010. Big cyclic patterns, especially for Pisces. Big, huge. Yep, I'm doing some math, baby boos. 1998 was the last time it was in Pisces. So it's 2010, 1998. Why am I doing this? Why am I taking your precious time? Because it's important. I want to know when the last great, big, beautiful ideas, or when our minds were last open enough to really respect and give something new a shot. So we have 1986, 1974, which would have brought us into 1975. And remember, this isn't necessarily the time frame that something debuted. It was the time that something was given a chance to be alive. Right? When something was like validated. It's like when the mind, the world as a collective, had an open mind enough to let new ideas or invest in new fucking things. And I gotta say, 1974-75 was around the time that Hollywood had come to a big old halt. The golden age was done, and they had started hiring and investing in new filmmakers. And I know that you guys have heard of Francis Ford Coppola, Martin Scorsese, and George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I know that you motherfuckers have heard of them. And this was around the time when newness started to be welcomed. And I'm saying that because when Jupiter goes into Pisces, there is this sense of believing in dreams. Knowing that dreams are it's time to expand. It's time for us to grow. And so people with unique and new ideas are going to be given a chance to be discovered or to be invested in, when they might have gotten so many no's before. There's just there's an opening now because people aren't so inclined to say no. They're interested. They're wanting to try. They want the dream, right? They want the dream to come true. It's that kind of energy. So I think this is going to be a really beautiful year where opportunities can open up where you've gotten declined before, simply because minds are opened in a broader sense. It's not just the mind, it's the soul itself that's opening up and guiding the mind and heart into a more open opportunity place. So this is really beautiful. I'm just liking the way that this year is started. So on this new moon that's coming up on Sunday, my suggestion is really think about that. Don't think about the failures up until now. Think about what you still believe in. And if there's that little voice inside of you that what I call the God space that's telling you, but this, I still love this. This is still a good idea. I'm going to still go for it and dedicate the next year to prioritizing it, because that's what you're going to be able to manifest. There will be openings for those seeds that you plant to make those beautiful dreams into a reality. This is just a perfect combination and a perfect time to plant those seeds. It's actually what Capricornian energy is supposed to be for. Capricornian energy is not supposed to be to stifle and restrict. It is restrictive because it's Saturn, but it's more about high standards and keeping those standards high. And it becomes restrictive because it becomes unbalanced. But ultimately, there's just this sense of if we dedicate ourselves to it slow and steady, there is going to be there's going to be this beautiful kind of like, there's going to be that beautiful kind of opportunity, window opening for those things that we've been putting together long term and really never given up on. Yeah, that's what I mean to say, and maybe I don't want to define it any more than that. Yeah, so today's Thursday, right? Yeah, okay. Aries, yes, Aries, Capricorn, and no, not Aries, Capricorn. Aries, Gemini, and Taurus, you are up. Geminis, you're showing up again. Thank you so much. I fucking love y'all. You're the best ever. Yeah, if anybody has a chance of outviewing Scorpio, it's probably Gemini at this point. Maybe Libra, maybe Cancer. Everybody else is doing a really great job, but ultimately Scorpio still leads the pack. Scorpio views have come way down, however. Scorpio views used to be at like 20,000 each time, and now they're like maybe getting 13,000. That's a big drop. So I don't know where I lost my Scorpios along the way, but I did, and they just haven't ever returned back. I tried releasing it earlier in the morning like I used to, the old position where I used to get more views, and I haven't seen, at least in this week, more of an uptick, but I'm going to keep trying to do that, release Scorpio at 6 a.m. like I used to. Everybody else, according to the poll that I just took, this was on Born Without Boundaries, not Astrology Motivation. People like the 9 o'clock. They like that 9 a.m. position. Wherever they are in the globe, they like when things are being released. And there's been a beautiful, steady growth of views since then. So I might keep it then. I was thinking of releasing things around 1 o'clock or maybe like 3 o'clock in California, so that by the East Coast, it'll be like just as you're getting out of work. You can watch as you're going home. Western Europe, you'll have it like around like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, so you can watch it before you go to bed. I just want to make it a more convenient time for people to watch the video longer, because I'm starting to see that people aren't watching the videos anymore. They're watching maybe, oh, you're a blessing. Thank you so much, Madam Matriarch. Thank you so much. Bless you, Madam Matriarch. Bless you. Thank you so much for the blessing that is your donation. Donations are a real blessing. You all know that. Yeah. Anyway, for anybody listening to this channel, this is beautiful. So thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm trying to find a way to basically increase views and subscriptions. And I feel like maybe if I release the videos at a different time, it'll be better. Your address? What? What is your address? What does that mean? My address, my business address, my post office box is down in the description box below. Everyone fight, never give up to everyone. Okay. I can't read that fast. Blessings, all fam, who I love earlier in the day for Scorpio. So Scorpio came out this time around at 6 a.m. over on the West Coast. That meant 9 a.m. on the East Coast. So that's when Scorpio came out. Yeah. Description is showing it, description down below. So if you're watching this video, you just have to like click on that little it looks like this little hash mark right below the video. It looks like that. It looks like a little hash mark right below the video. You just click on it and it drops down a whole drop down box. I get amazed at how many people like don't know that. Like don't even know what the drop down box is. But I think a lot of people watch on their phone and the drop box is present on the phone. If you're watching on television, it is not present on television. I don't even know how to find it. Hi, it's so good to see you. It's good to see you too, Yvette. It's good to see you too. So, yeah, let me get into, I gotta start taking these and turning it into, yeah. I gotta start translating a lot of shit that I was working on and stopped working on. So let's get into, published annually since 1998. At Llewellyn's Books on Twitter. Maybe I'll reach out to them on Twitter. Because I really would like them to be like have a sponsorship with them. I'm hungry too. Actually, I'm not that hungry, but I'm going to meet you soon, Amber. I planned this to be, fuck time is it? I planned this to be just enough time so that I could get to you on time. Let's go into our reading. I'm going to use a new deck. I've been wanting to use a new deck. I got this in Texas when I was visiting my family. They have a lot of great spiritual stores in Austin. And I got this deck. It's called the Sun and Moon deck. Yeah. It's so cute. Isn't it cute? By Vanessa DeCourt. I'll add this to my links below. You ready? The Magician. What? The fuck is going on? The fuck? Okay. Okay. Sun and Moon Tarot. Hold on. We got the Magician. So this is definitely a sense of taking control of your own life and starting to make things work for you. Starting to make things better for you. Starting to make things in general. Make things. You're creating. Taking those bull by the horns. Ace of Pentacles. So basically, value is coming from those things that you have been designing or creating yourself. Value is coming. Value is coming. And then we have the Queen of Cups is here with something that you put your whole heart and soul into. Something that you created that's very motherly energy. It's also just eternally giving, constantly giving, 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 giving. You've got this constant circles here, lots of circles. They remind me of the moon, the wholeness and completeness. That's really beautiful. I like these cards. Queen of Cups coming out. The Magician, Eight of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. You're going to be able to give so much to the people that you love. You're going to have everything that you need to take care of everyone that you love. That's what the cards are saying. And then we have Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords. I'm assuming that's the Knight, equivalent to the Knight of Swords. Since it's not a queen. Let me just see. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's not a knight. Oh, this is different. Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles. So we don't have... Hold on. Okay. Okay, so Princess of Pentacles, Princess of Swords is taking the place of the Page of Swords, which is smaller communication, so something online, something could be happening digitally. You're going to be able to take care of your family. This could be happening through an application, an app. This could be happening through a website, digital communications, or some sort of communications that are coming through We have the Empress here, which is a great deal of abundance. That's going to be our central energy. This was the first card out. High Priestess is here, which is intuitive. Like everything is in line. Everything is adding up. Everything is coming into balance. Trusting the divine guidance so that to guide your actions. And wow, it's almost like everything is meant to be. There's a lot of circles repeating over and over again. Okay, this is a call for faith. The Aeon of Judgment. So here we are. Judgment is here, which is a beautiful sign of like, yes, this is like somebody is saying yes to you. Somebody is saying yes to you. Or being able to make good judgments and clear decisions now. Trust your decision-making abilities now. Hold on. These cards shuffle in a different way than the ones downstairs. King of Swords is here. There is clarity. There is truth. There is a clear decision. This is usually clear counsel or, clear-headedness, somebody who's very fair and decent, maybe somebody judging in your favor of something. And then we have the Queen of Swords, who is always this beautiful directional energy. Her clarity gives her power to be able to do anything, a clear mindset. This is also King and Queen together. Prince of Swords is here. Lots of swords on the table, but all upright, which means our thoughts are really clear. And you're taking an idea that you have, you're taking what you know, and you're doing something with it. You have a clear direction now. So there's clarity that's happening. And then there's the Ace of Cups, which is love, marriage, abundance. You guys, I gotta say, I know if things may be like feeling like they're just a blah right now, but they're not. Things are gonna really be beautiful. There's bountifulness that's happening here. Bountifulness in what way? In the way of everything is going to be okay. Oh, Karma, thank you so much, beauty. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Karma. Love you too. Love you too. Yay. I always appreciate your donations. So yeah, it's almost like there's definitely a sense of having, like, being able to cut through the bullshit and the confusion and be able to now make really clear decisions that are going to work out. This could be people coming around you to help you, because there's a lot of swords. It's almost like the whole family of swords is here. So this could be a family event or getting help from people that you really love, really trust. Everybody's investing in you. This is definitely a sense of you are not alone. The Magician is here, something that you started to create. Other people are helping to like come in and add to. And so trust other people's guidance here, because this is some really good guidance and good advice. Okay, let's move on to the hold on. I don't want to. This is something's becoming very, very clear to you. I don't know, but it's almost like I just keep seeing clear. Something's clearing. And because it's like the fog has lifted, there's a yes instead of a no. There's a yes instead of a, oh, who else gave? Who just donated? Thank you so much. I missed that. Dana, you're a blessing. Thank you so much, Dana. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Yeah, there's just this energy of, now I get it. That's what I keep hearing. I'm just going to share with you guys what I hear. Now I get it. Now I get it. Movement forward. Is it 2:02, Amber? I gotta get offline and meet you. There's just a now I get it. And what I say, cooperation. And this has been coming up a lot in the weekly readings, where there's clarity and partnership. There's clarity in partnership, partnering with somebody, accepting their help. They're going to come up with or find people to help and cooperate, and it's going to solve your issues. It's going to solve your problems. I want to get the moon card out here. I always start with the moon card. Cooperation. I'm telling you, the secret to success right now is other people. And I don't know why. That's certainly not something that I like to hear, because I like to do everything by myself, but that ain't the way. Prosperity lies ahead. It's a time to give rather than receive. Prosperity lies ahead. That's Virgo and Taurus. That is a sense of, yeah, this is long-term growth. This is long-term gain. This is cultivating something, nurturing something, deciding to nurture something instead of go big. It's like go smaller and work on specifics. Virgo energy teaches us to look at the details, work out those details, and commit yourself to the high standards and getting that to be the best of the best, all those little details. And ultimately, that's going to help nurture and cultivate something. Look at the bigger picture is here as well. So it really isn't just about you. This is really about opening and broadening yourself to a larger community. Also believing and understanding in your meant to be. Like you're meant to be. You're meant to be. Your ideas are meant to be. And then we have a time for healing, which is seconded by this Virgo energy. It's going to start to heal you when you realize you're not isolated, you're not separated, you're not apart from somebody. Like that's going to actually work to heal your soul. And it's really important to give, to open yourself to giving. You may feel or be scared that you're going to lose something. You're not going to lose something. No, I'm going to do these. Why do I doubt myself? Why? Oh, this is total and complete disaster. Total and complete disaster. Why are you giving me this card, God? Why are you giving me this card? Because it's like total and complete disaster is going to lead you to this really loving person that wants to take care of you, that wants to nurture you, that wants to love you. This is also a sense of not letting it get to you, not feeling like whatever has really hurt you or wrecked you or damaged you or is challenging you right now. Take it like a grain of salt, because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a grain of salt. It's nothing. This is like play. That's what it says. In the middle of falling down, strike a pose. Like make that shit look good. Right? Like enjoy yourself as if you're tumbling down the hill the way that we used to when we were little kids. You know, we used to throw ourselves. You ever do that? Throw yourself down a hill and roll, and used to be giggling the whole time. Yeah. We have a new life. So yeah, this is meant to change. It's almost like a time of rebirth. It's like everything that's being destroyed now, it's getting out of your way. You're starting something new. An opportunity is opening for something different, to do something different. And this something different is coming with the vibes or through the vibrations of other people. That's that something different. I'm trying to get my... Ooh. Okay, we have movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, all of those things are going to be true. There's going to be a lot of changes to what you thought things would never change, but they are changing. Could be to where you live. It could be to what you do for a living. It could be just, it's almost like something is happening, and the things that have been happening to you have been to separate you from something that you're not meant to be attached to anymore. And those things are basically meant to push you toward in a direction that you really need to go. What does that mean? It's like if you've been really hating work lately, it's because you're not supposed to be there anymore. If you've been really getting getting, like your neighbors have been really getting on your nerves, it's a sign that you have to leave that house. You have to get out of there. If you've been really, like, that's the sign. It's not always a sign. Sometimes you have to push through. But this energy is saying that all of those things are like, it's a sign now. You have to have higher standards and allow yourself to heal and just be the bigger person, be the good person. Movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, I just feel they could be moving. You could be moving for your health. You could be moving to help somebody else, to, you know, to make a decision to be of assistance to somebody else. A time to give rather than receive, right? It's not that time for us now. It's not the time to think of ourselves now. Instead, it's the time to think of somebody else, and maybe taking care of somebody else, to just knowing that it's the right thing to do. And it's the right time to do it. Okay? The hell that means, but all right. We have Battle of the Blues. We have take steps toward a positive change. If you've been feeling glum, if you've been feeling down, honestly, the way to get yourself out of it is to give and to help and assist and to take care of. We've gotten this before. The secret to the secret to transcending your own sense of loss is to realize how much you still have by helping somebody else. Take steps toward a positive change. What have I been talking about? This is a sense of realizing something is over, but take it as a grain of salt, because you're supposed to move in a different direction. You're changing things. I would not be surprised if everybody has had something on their mind, like, oh, I got to get out of this place, or I got to get out of this situation, or I'm kind of look for a different place to be. And all of those things, I got to say, are very true. Creative wonderment, follow your passion. What is it that you love, and what is it that you are passionate about? Now is the time to really believe in those things. And maybe it's not that the thing that you're working on is wrong. It's just the way that you've been executing it or going about it. And you're not going to be able to see how to make the change. You're going to have to consult somebody else that's going to help you see how to make the change. And that could be, yes, a professional counselor, or it could just be a friend or somebody that's stepping in that has an objective perspective. But what I'm saying is, look for that objective perspective. Hello to you. Look, is that Ruthie? Hello to you. Look for that objective perspective, because it's in that objective perspective that you're really going to have that aha moment. This is the next 24 hours, so I would talk up a storm to anybody that I can. What did I say? I already did this, right? No, I didn't. I feel nurtured. This is the second time we've gotten a card of taking care of somebody else, helping somebody else, doing something for somebody else, loving somebody else. I feel nurtured. I feel cared about. I feel loved. It's interesting how in helping somebody else, you're actually helping yourself feel cured and healed. And then we have, I feel alone and I am free. So what is this freedom here that's happening? I feel like this is being liberated from a long-standing obligation, right? It's almost like, I don't know if somebody's been avoiding something for a long time, but don't avoid it anymore. This is you have to do it. I am free. I feel alone. Maybe being alone isn't working out for you so much. It's like there's a difference to being free, right? That's what you want to feel. But I feel alone doesn't necessarily mean lonely. I feel nurtured. I am free. I am alone. This is about you standing out. It's almost like you proving to somebody that all the boundaries don't even exist. It's like breaking a glass ceiling almost. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. whatever that glass ceiling may be. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I need more specifics though. Take time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. And divine purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Take time for self-care. Interesting. Whew. I think I'm just going to read those as it is. There's no interpretation necessary. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. I understand now. It's almost like everything that you're losing and that's crumbling is crumbling so that you can focus. Like this is why towers happen to our lives. The sense of the crumbling around you is because God wants to liberate you and free you from all the crap that's impeding you actually being or getting done what you need to or should get done. Essential. Right? It's essential. Okay. I hope God knows that rent has to be paid. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, I understand the assignment, but it's like, how am I supposed to do the best I can on the assignment if I'm living on the streets? Is that part of the assignment? I thought I passed that one already because been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Let me go back to my cards. I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the cards that are downstairs. Clarify the assignment for me, God. Prince of Cups. This is moving forward with how you feel and what you do. This could also be a younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is the one that's going to help you out or help you through. Somebody coming that's maybe younger than you that's going to really help you out. But this person will absolutely come through. Listen to them. It's also a sense of kind of believing in what you feel and going after what it is that you love, that you really love, like showing it out loud. In not even an expected way of I'm going to get you, but in just a way of I'm honoring my feelings by being honest about them, right? It's not about do you love me too or do you want me to? It's about I want to feel free to show how I love without being worried about disappointment or lack of reciprocity or rejection. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I want to be completely and totally and absolutely free of any of that fear, right? Fear of not being able to be my full self out loud or express everything, express myself, to express my truth. So ultimately, that's kind of what it is. It's we're getting liberated. We're not scared of being alone. We're okay with being alone. We're getting a beautiful, beautiful liberation right now, emotional liberation, by realizing nothing else really fucking matters. Nothing else really matters. And we get this on that new moon. Could be liberated from fear on the new moon, right? The shackles break. Liberated from the restrictions that had been previously put onto us. We're moving somewhere. We're going somewhere. And it's going to help us. If you guys have legitimately felt like, I got to move, I got to go, move, go. Move, go. 10 of Pentacles is here. Yep, this is beautiful. There will be money. Money is coming to you. There is absolutely access to money in abundance. This could be something from the past, but remember, this is a reading. This is a daily, right? This is a daily. So ultimately, it's not that long ago. There's just this sense of like, Okay, but money is here. Money, honey. Power, 4 of Pentacles. Wealth and power. You're going to be able to have, you're going to have enough money to be able to like put something down, to like lay a foundation. You could be investing in the new foundation right now. 6 of Swords, this is talking about science. I love these cards. These are like favorites of mine now. 6 of Swords is by using your brain instead of your emotions, you're allowing yourself to figure out shit that formerly scared you and that you got stuck in. Okay? How do we figure it out? Use your logic. That's why all the swords are here. Don't take it personal. Wheel of Fortune. It's changing in your favor. It's changing in your favor. Karmically, something has come to an end. Queen of Wands. Be yourself. Completely. Live fully and completely with all your fire and all your passion. Somebody's attracted to you. It's very attractive. It's very appealing. You can't take your eyes off of it, or they can't take their eyes off of you. This is a sense of shining like the celebrity that you are. All of this is here. So I don't understand, God. Why do we feel what's blocking us in? What's blocking us in? 7 of Wands. It's saying that it doesn't matter what's blocking you in. What matters is you have to resist against it. Don't give up. If that's the one takeaway from this reading, that's what it is. Please don't give up. Please don't give up. Stand your ground and stick to the direction that you've chosen. I love you guys so much. What's up, Brian? I gotta say, I don't know if you were reading for somebody else. I do not believe in reading for yourself. I have never been a strong believer in that. I think to get a really good reading, you do not read for yourself, because all you do is stick in your echo chamber of what you've already decided. You need an objective opinion. It's different, like you pull a card for yourself every once in a while. That's nothing. But you want a full reading, you don't do it for yourself. You always have a professional reader, a friend that's a reader. It don't matter. I'm not saying you have to pay somebody. I'm not trying to get you to pay me. But I'm saying you need the objective perspective. It is essential. If you're looking for an actual reading, like really, really, really a real reading, it's got to be somebody outside of you to work that shit out for you. I'm just saying, that's what I was taught. So, and I've always found it to be true. That's my take on that. I don't mean to be insulting or discourage you. But I'm going to end it here. I got to end it here. I love you guys so much. And I will definitely be on here tomorrow. And remember what I said over on Born Without Boundaries. Whoever gets the most views in this week, remember Scorpio's week will end next Tuesday, and so will Sagittarius and Libra. So I'll look how many views there are from this week next Tuesday for you guys, and then next Wednesday. So by next Friday, I will have all the numbers tallied to see who was the highest views from this week. And then I will pop on and make a video on Saturday. I know it's going to be Scorpios, because Scorpios have been constantly the highest views. But I'm telling you, it's like their views have gone down to the point where I think Libra and Gemini were almost neck and neck with them last week, which I'm really thankful for. Also, the Vimeo videos, I'm doing a lot over on Vimeo. I'm starting to change things on Vimeo. I'm starting to change it because I want to offer a subscription so that you guys can get access to all 48 videos for a monthly subscription, which I think is really a beautiful thing. I also want to do more over there that's exclusively for over there and not for anywhere else. You won't find that You won't find that information. You won't find it here on Astrology Mode. You won't find it on Born Without Boundaries. You won't find it on Instagram. I'm going to start adding in different kinds of things over on Vimeo that other people don't get. And that's going to come along with the subscription basis over there as well. And it's not going to be, okay, your description, please, for your location versus mail. I don't know what you're asking for, sweetheart. My mail, I don't, before you go, check your description, please, for your location versus mail address. I don't know what you mean. Check my description box. Thanks, Shaw. Check my description box for what? I put in the P.O. box. You saying you think it's the wrong, your address is showing in my description box, my personal address or my business address? There's a P.O. box that's supposed to be there. It's pinching a location, your street address. Yes. Who? In here right now? Oh, that's not good, but thank you for letting me know that. P.O. box is there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, good. But why am I showing location? Grandin Avenue is not where I live. But I guess I will. I'll go check. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that for letting me know. See, that's the positivity that I love, and I'm really grateful for you looking out for me. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. I don't know the other address. Yeah. That's not the street that I live on, but that's concerning. Yeah. So let me look as to why that location came up, but I'm really grateful. All right, Amber, I'm on my way. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.